We're gonna open our underlayment. What color?
Brown. Jay. It's blue. Whoa, it's soft. Useless. Oh, me and Dad can do it. Yeah. Dad and stuff. Oh. Yeah, I got the darling. Oh. Go. Farther. Yeah, we almost there.
Bit over.
That's easy. I did it. How long is this one? Mom, I want easy on to react. It's Day and blue, Mom.
I initially wanted to go with Cork underlayment. He highly recommended going with Quiet Walk instead.
How do I go hold it? Yeah, I'll hold it.
I'll carry it up if you need.
No, I will.
Are we ready to do this?
Yeah.
Hey, you watch what you're doing.
Wow. Oh, you got it this time. Help me. Okay, now let's squeeze it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. Oh, got it. Yeah.
I should have just sent you guys up here today, huh?
Yeah.
Can't tell the kids are really excited to start on our flooring project up here. They've been waiting desperately to do this. So we do have underlayment that we purchased because our OSB is not level. We got a lot of areas where it's raised up because our seams were butted up next to each other, and then when we had rain on here they swelled up. They claim this is a healthy, non-toxic type of underlayment, so we just went with it. We got our underlayment all finished. I can't say that I think it's like completely healthy. Like my face is itchy and my throat's itchy from it. We have a few closets left to do. The kids and I will just piece that together tomorrow with the scraps that we have. Oh, did you guys sweep up here?
No.
You guys can do that while we start with the floors, okay?
Why
They're up. Ready to start on our flooring. We went with the Cork flooring. It actually looks just like our OSB that we already had down. So not much change other than change over this blue will definitely be nice. We are gonna start in our hallway and work our way into the bedrooms. So it should go pretty well. The planks are really pretty large. They're like 1 foot by 3 foot long.
I don't want to get locked down.
We were looking between cork flooring, hardwood flooring, or marmoleum. Between the three, we were comparing the price and then also the finished material that goes onto it. Really didn't like any of the hardwood samples that we received that we were looking at through a cheaper company. The price was comparable to the marmoleum, but we liked the look of the cork more than we did of the marmoleum options that were out there. Then once we knew with Cork, we wanted to go with a reputable company and that stood by their name and one that was committed to having like Green Guard certifications and at least explaining what goes into their products, because there is a lot of Cork flooring out there that doesn't say much about what is actually in their flooring and what they use to finish it with. So that was kind of a red flag for me. We settled with Condors Go. It was, in my opinion, a better priced option than other Cork flooring out there that still had the good, reputable brand. We did end up going with using this little thing here again. It seemed to work pretty well, pushing against the wall and then measuring. Where we had that tool, it really hugged it nice. Got this half started against the railing, go on to our other side.
So 6 and 5/16.
I'm going to get the rest of this flooring into the house, that way it's acclimated into the right environment for us. It's not as warm in our garage, we don't heat it. It stays pretty warm in here through just our house being heated. It's actually 59 right now. We have our thermostat in here set at 40. For whatever reason, if it were to drop down pretty low at night, because we do have all our water system in here, we obviously don't want that freezing. But it's pretty impressive how warm it stays in here, considering we have a huge garage door and it's on the north side of the building. Great, the hard part is done.
Always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
We got our hallway done with our cork flooring. First was kind of difficult getting it that first run around our stairs and then getting them locked in, but
Yep.
we kind of got it figured out now.
So-
I like the looks of it now that it's all done. At first I was like, oh my gosh, it looks just like our OSB, literally.
Yeah.
When we first were going, sorry.
No.
When we were picking out the flooring, there's 3 shades, this light, medium, and a dark. And the medium we kind of ruled out after you mentioned it looked like OSB.
Yep.
It was like overwhelming with like dark shades and light shades in it. It's just too much, especially with our ceiling that we have going on.
Right.
But once you said that, I was like, yeah, definitely not going with that.
So then we go to the lighter.
So we buy the lighter and set it next to our OSB, which is like dusty looking light color now.
Yeah.
Being faded and everything. Looks just like OSB.
But now that we got more of a square area, and I really like it with the posts and the railing. It looks really good with
Yeah,
that.
the railing ties into the silver specks on the floor.
Yeah.
And you can write on it with pencil, so that's good for our kids.
And it
Don't even
washes
notice.
off.
You don't even notice.
Well, yeah, you can't see it really. But yeah, it's soft. It's nice. It's looking good.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, we're just gonna next few nights keep working on each room. Our bathroom's going to be a different flooring. This isn't waterproof, so what we got into our bathroom is waterproof. We're going to need a transition piece there.
River's gonna cry when you're gone.
We have the night off with all the kids. We're ready to start into this room here and see how far we can get tonight.
I was hoping you would stay, but I've always known that you would go and find your own way. I still see when we climbed up in those trees, 12 years old, to feel the wind and watch the river run. And the sun would always shine when we sat there, you and I.
So with our plastered wall, we had like this major curve here, and
Indent on our wall, our shrubbery wall.
yeah. And our flooring just doesn't quite cover all the way that, so we are trying to cut little strips from our scraps that we have from the closet in here, and we're gonna just kind of connect it on with this once we get it on. We're just gonna see if this works. We don't really know for sure, but
Gonna give it a try.
yeah, our handy little tool, seriously, is much needed for a straw bale house.
Yeah,
A bigger one would be even more ideal.
yeah, a little better than 10 inches.
So we may have to cut that off completely. I didn't think about that. Maybe just this end a little bit.
Just tap that down.
My plan is just to use some kind of silicone or caulking, probably clear along there, just so that it doesn't get full of dirt. We do have the gapping on these walls.
We're gonna get ourselves in trouble or not.
Yeah. So our great idea is starting to not work out as well for us. So this is the best we could do on this one here. We could get a little extra strip in right here, but we could not get that in. We have our last piece together so that we can tap it down. It's gonna be tight again.
Yeah, I'll cut it and then that one.
The kids are liking the new floor. We're about 4 boards short here. We're gonna make it work with some drops that we have. And this is just in the closet at least for us.
Close your eyes.
Keeps popping out instead of.
Well, you might have to glue it. Fair now, it popped in. It wasn't popped in, right? But I would put some glue in there and put a block in there.
Father went to the table saw and trimmed these down so that they can line up and match, so that we don't have to order a final box of flooring. We're laying the flooring in our bathroom. We're using a glue down method to make it waterproof. We do have cork flooring. It's so 100% waterproof cork flooring, so it does look different than what we have in our hallway.
I can't wait for you to have puppies. Get see? How many puppies are you gonna have?